This is Peter Ettigy, and this is him recounting rather unpleasant encounters with Nigel Farage when they were teenagers at Dulwich College together. Farage would sidle up to me and growl, "Hitler was right," or gas them, sometimes adding a long hiss to simulate the sound of gas showers. I'd never experienced anti-Semitism growing up, so the first time that this vicious verbal abuse came out of Farage's mouth was deeply shocking. This all comes at a time when this clip of Farage being confronted by journalist Michael Crick has resurfaced.
For instance, it cites an example of you taunting someone in class and having to be excluded.
I was excluded
by implication on racial grounds.
I was excluded from class dozens of times over the years for all
for
sorts of
comments?
reasons. No. I don't accept that.
I mean, it's not just that.
I was excluded
Fellow
from class.
pupils remember you making racist comments.
Well, I might have wound some of them up too, but all through.
So you made racist comments to wind people up.
All through the 1970s and 80s.
But it's a softer response, a more equivocal response than the one that he's given this week.
Yes.
Where he adamantly says he was never racist and never said anything racist or anti-Semitic.
The Guardian has found 20 people allege he has a racist past. He denies it. Who's telling the truth about Farage's school days? Reform UK leader refuses to answer questions about his abusive behaviour, claiming there's no evidence. We talk to victims and witnesses. Out of many accounts of Farage's racist behaviour, here's a few. A contemporary and classmate of Farage, I clearly recall him relentlessly hectoring and bullying Ettigy with shouts of "stupid yid" in the playground. Farage used to say things like "Hitler was right" and "gas 'em," you know, that sort of thing. But he also used to sing this song, which I later discovered was based on George Formby's "Bless Them All." There's a link in the description below for the full article and the lyrics to Nigel's racist song. It was habitual, you know, it happened all the time. He would often be doing Nazi salutes and saying "Sieg Heil," and, you know, strutting around the classroom. He was a member of the cadet force, so often being in uniform. And yeah, it might have been for shock value partly, but I think, you know, clearly he also is very right-wing politically. Click here for some more Reform Reprobates.